Hey, happy New Year's Eve and welcome back to another segment of Keeping It Real with Coach Antoine Brown. I hope everybody is enjoying their New Year's. I know we're about to go into the new 2018 year. I have a lot to be thankful for the past year. Went through a lot of adversity, but something great came out of it. So I'm very thankful for all the people that were there for me and supported me, supported the dream, supported the Brown baseball. But in 2018, we're looking to take this thing to a new year. We had a great weekend. Brown baseball got to step out to another, adventure with the baseball youth All-American games. It was pretty fun meeting people all around the world, and getting the opportunity to, interact with different people, different players. I want to give a huge shout out to my man Taj, man. That kid, I don't know how many hits he got. Every time I turn around, he was on base. But that kid there, he has a bright future. He's very coachable. Anytime I say something, he just tries it. And I'm very grateful to have that kid. Every time I run around, he finds his way on my team. But I'm very thankful for Taj, and I want to give a huge shout out to his grandparents and his mom, because they're raising him in the right way. He's very coachable, very respectful, and just do everything that he's asked to do. But another thing that I ran into during this, baseball youth All-American is I see that it's not just my parents that's crazy. I actually want to just thank all my parents. Right now I can tell my parents, hey, I love you guys. You guys are great, okay? Not just my team. It was just all the way around. Just seeing the way that parents, act in the baseball world, it almost made me not want to have a kid. It's like, if that's how you act when your kid plays sport, then I don't want to have it. But I do honestly understand that it's your child and you want to see them do the best, but I want to just be real and keep it honest. I may hurt somebody's feelings with this, but I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just keeping it real. I think in 2018, parents, you have to cut that umbilical cord again. Okay, I know you cut it when it first came out, but it's time to cut it again. You have to let your kid play and grow. Okay, I seen it all the way around. It was just, parents right next to the dugout, parents coming into the dugout. If you got to be next to your kid that much, then maybe your kid need to just be with you. You need to become a LeVar Ball, You take your kid out of all sports and you just train them yourself, okay? And another thing I seen is a lot of parents coaching from the stands, okay? I understand some parents do know more than the coach. I understand that. But if you're going to write a check for a coach, then let them coach. It's not going to do no good for you to write a check and then you're coaching your son from the stands. It's like, if you let your kid go out there, all he's going to do is keep looking to you. He's going to look for you. Every time he do something, he's going to look for you. He's not going to listen to the coach because he believes that you are his coach. So I want to encourage, dads and moms, take a step back. Let your kid learn the game. Let your coach be the coach, especially if you're paying them. And sometimes I heard it, it's not my team, I'm just speaking in general what I seen this weekend. Some parents yell things and they don't even know what they're talking about. So therefore, you're embarrassing yourself and embarrassing your kid. Okay? Let the coach coach and let your kid learn from the coach. Now, if you feel that the coach don't know what he's talking about, then that means that you need to take your son off that team. Don't allow your son to play on a team for a coach that don't know what he's doing. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and say every coach is great, and I'm not going to sit here and bash every coach. But I just want parents to understand that not every coach not going out there to make a mistake. I know you Google baseball and you know everything about it. But it's hard for a coach to get a kid or get a team to gel together if they hear from the stands, hey, Billy, do this. Hey, you can run when you want to. Throw it this way. Do it that way. Oh, you don't have to butt. If your kid is on his own schedule, then why put him on the team? It's aggravating. Me as a coach, I can't stand it. I can't stand I'm telling the kid to do something and I hear from the stand, do it this way, do it that way. Well, how about y'all get together and y'all do it y'all way together? Okay, you just coach him, get him out of my dugout, and then you guys can go and you can be LeVar Ball. Okay? Especially if you don't know the game. I know I heard a parent yell this weekend, hey, it's 3-0, you can run, you can steal. 3-0 still? The batter's taking a pitch. So if the pitcher throws a strike right down the middle, that's the perfect time for the catcher to throw the ball and get you out. That's not what you should be doing. It's 3-0 and you're on base and you steal it. Okay? Why would you steal when the batter's taking a pitch? Okay, we don't want to run him out of the count. All right, yeah, he may throw a ball and it may be ball 4, but you don't want to take the chance of, okay, it's a strike, he throw you out, and it's with 2 outs. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so I got in a little rant. I'm gonna calm down, but I just want parents to understand that from coming from my view and every other coach view, it's hard to get a kid to do what you want them to do when they're being told that they don't have to listen to what you're saying. And we can see it. I'm gonna tell you, I can smell it. I can tell when a kid has been told he don't have to listen to me. Okay? It's just like I had a kid when I was talking to him and he just like, I'm talking to him and he said down like this. Okay? That tells me your parents told you you don't have to listen to me. All right, you don't have to listen to me because I'm the coach. All I care about results. But if you can't give me results, then maybe you might want to listen to me. Because really, if your kid is really that good, if your kid is great, then you don't have to be close. You don't have to tell him what to do. You don't have to. He's just going to get out there and do what it is that he needs to do. He doesn't have to be reminded of what to do. Okay? And another thing, if your kid's so great and you're such a good coach, parent coach, okay, your kid will dominate. He will dominate. He'll know what to do. He'll know how to get out there and do it. The coach won't have to tell him to do nothing because it's going to be done. Now, if your kid not doing it, then maybe the person that's the real coach, the parent coach, might not be the best coach for him. You might need to let him listen to the coach because obviously he's not doing what it is that he's supposed to do. All right, so I'm done. I just wanted to get that out my chest that it looks bad, parents. I mean, I know you're just trying to be in the best interest for your kid, but let them coach. Let them be coached by their coach. Let them go. You don't have to take them Gatorade to the dugout. You don't have to take them a fruit snack every second. You know, drop him off and then let him learn on his own. Now, when you get in the car, that's the time when you can talk to him and you tell him, you know, what he did during the game. But just let him go. Let them go. Let them play on their own. Let them hang out with the other boys. Don't sit by the dugout trying to listen to what coach got to say or look at the lineup and that type of stuff. Let them go. Okay, just go sit in the stands and sit there and watch the game. If you disagree with what the coach doing, never yell it. Okay, don't yell it because once you do that, the kid gonna believe that, okay, now he can yell at the coach. Now he can do, oh, coach stupid, so I ain't gotta listen. If you disagree, just take your time, walk off. Woosah. Woosah. Okay, walk away. You don't have to tell everybody in the stands because cancer spreads. Okay, if you see that's the #1 rate and killer, the death killer in the world. So once you tell somebody else, then they're going to look for it, then they're going to tell their kid, and then it just circle around. So the best thing to do is let your kid go. If you're not happy with the coach, don't write the check. All right, so I'm done. I wish everyone a very wonderful, happy, safe, joyful New Year. I'm very excited what's coming in 2018. You know, I'm looking to grow this, you know, brown baseball to another level. Just stay tuned. We're going to be trying out new things, doing new things, just looking to, you know, grow. So I'm very thankful for everybody that was here for me in 2017. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I love every one of you. Peace. Ah!